Mm. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm saying everyone as if I can even tell if anyone's here. Oh, I guess I can look and see, but that's okay. I'm going to just get moving because I want to do this. So, hi, everybody. I'm really glad that you're here. My name is Nikki, and I am the host of the Scarlet Edit podcast. So, this is the Edit Out the Negativity Challenge, and I am really excited to be doing this because I thought it would be a great way to wrap up 2025. So, before we do anything, I want us to slow down for a minute. So, wherever you are, however your day went, however you're showing up, this is just very intentional space for us. So, go ahead and plant your feet on the ground, sit back, drop your shoulders, unclench your jaw. We're going to take 5 deep breaths together. In through the nose, out through the mouth. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. If your mind wandered at all during that, that's totally okay. We just wanted to get centered. Breathing is such a great way to do that. It's such a great way to just feel calm on the inside. So even though right now we're not together, I do feel like we're choosing to pause together. We're choosing to be in this moment. We're not scrolling. We're not multitasking. We're just here. We're synced up and we're sharing space in a different way. That's one of my favorite things about being a content creator and being online is that you can just still connect with people even though we're all in different spaces. So I came up with an edit out the negativity challenge because energy is everything to me. I feel it when it's off. I feel it when something isn't right. I feel when it's heavy. And I know that our personal energy, it shapes everything that we have going on and everything that we build. So I decided that I wanted to end this year with a shift. I wanted to remove anything that drains my energy and double down on what strengthens it. I noticed that I was spending too much time thinking about things that I no longer serve me, people that are no longer in my life, situations that have ended that are no longer a part of my day to day, but I was still dwelling on them. And so I realized that I needed to figure out a way to stop that. And that is when I came up with this challenge. And it was over Thanksgiving weekend. I decided to put it out into the world and invite others to join me. So here we are. Here we are today, December 30th. I cannot believe that it is the second to last day of 2025. Time has absolutely flown. But here we are. And all we can do is the best for the next day plus that we have. I mean, we're just now let's see, about 31 more hours of 2025. I guess depending on where you are in the world, but here in Mountain Time, that's where we're at. So, I believe in collective energy. I believe that when we name things together, release things together, and commit out loud, it becomes so much more powerful. I think saying things out loud helps us all figure out what it is that we're doing, where we're going, what we want, what we need. Sometimes just having a simple conversation or even talking to yourself as you're walking around your house can make you realize what it is that you actually want. So, again, in this space, online together, doing this stuff alone, it can be hard. And so, when we're doing it together, I believe in that power of collective. I believe in the power of just agreeing to something together at the same time. So, that's why I wanted to do this. So, one part of this challenge was goal setting. Not the vague kind, though. One thing that I have been working really hard on, and I've seen by my own actions that it does work, is not just saying, these are the things I want to accomplish, but saying this is how I'm going to do them. So I want X and this is how I'm going to get there. And it has really changed the game for me because you can say all these things like, I want to be a multimillionaire. Okay, cool, great goal. How am I going to get there? And if you aren't writing that out, if you aren't putting together a plan, then it's going to be a struggle every day to take steps forward to that goal. Or in some cases, depending on what the goal was, you might forget about it altogether. So we got to get clarity to get that energy moving. And then the other part of this was tracking the negativity. And this wasn't about self judgment. It wasn't to like go, oh my gosh, am I such a terrible person? But it was just to actively notice when it's happening, why it's happening, what you're talking about, what you're wasting time thinking about. And then when you can actually see that, you can choose, like, nope, I'm not going to do this anymore. No, I'm not going to sit and replay that situation in my head. I'm not going to sit and talk poorly about somebody that's no longer in my life. I'm going to not allow these things to take up the most precious commodity that any of us have, which is our time. So, I promised that this was going to be short and sweet, and it is. So now that I've kind of recapped what this challenge was, if you're here, I know that you know what it was. So I wanted to have that on for anybody else that joined or for anyone that listens to this after the fact. But now what we're going to do together is we're going to release that negativity. So anything that you caught yourself doing, think about that, and we're going to release it together. So on the count of 3, we'll inhale together for 3 counts. And when we exhale, I want you to just exhale as hard, as strong, as long, and really, really push it out. The thoughts, the fears, any story, anything that you're done carrying into this new year. We're going to do it. So are you ready? I'm ready. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. We're going to inhale. And then exhale as long as you can. Oh, I love it. I love it because I want those things to no longer take up real estate in my mind. Okay, so now what we're going to do to really focus on those goals and those actions that we're going to take for 2026 and really call all of that positivity in. So we're going to just take 5 more deep breaths. And with each one, I want you to focus on something that you're bringing into 2026, whether it's confidence, clarity, peace, self-trust, momentum, just whatever it is that you feel that you are wanting to call in for yourself for 2026. Let's do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 inhales, 5 exhales, 5 things or more that you're calling in for 2026. Now, put your hands, one or both, over your heart. Take one final breath. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for choosing intention. Thank you for coming to join me. Thank you for being a part of this Edit Out the Negativity challenge. And, this wasn't and it isn't about perfection. It is just about awareness, release, choosing what comes with you into this next chapter, this next year. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you for trusting the process. And thank you for choosing to use this year. Thank you for choosing to end this year intentionally. And if you are new, if this is the first time you're coming across me, my name is Nikki. I host the Scarlet Edit podcast. New episodes are live every Thursday. So if you want to come and join and take a listen, we're building a great community and I would love to see you there. So thank you so much. And everyone have a wonderful, safe, beautiful New Year's Eve.